FIFA 2K23 and EA Sports FC23, who will get the FIFA license. Plus, the thing which is making it more spicier is the free-to-play model. This is was Sumit Charismatic. Let's get started now. Ever since FIFA announced that they're no longer going to get associated with EA Sports, 2K Sports found an opportunity in which they could really make a better football game plus free to play in competition with EA Sports, because EA Sports every year makes a football game, and if 2K Sports gets the FIFA logo, the whole FIFA brand, and they make a football game in order to compete with EA Sports, in order to attract all the gamers, they might go for a free to play model, and that would be really exciting because 2K Sports we know is associated with so many sports game, and only a football game, a good football game, is missing from the library. And 2K Sports is really in talks with FIFA so that they can get FIFA on board and they can make a better game. Now, ever since announcement from EA Sports, FIFA, but still certain news are coming in which it is showing that EA Sports are really not going to let FIFA go away, because on the table they are still talking with FIFA, they're negotiating with FIFA so that the FIFA 23 comes into the picture. And Tom Henderson, who has been following this news, has come out with an interesting news regarding this, and I quote: "It seems that EA will be continuing with the FIFA brand for at least this year, with the next title being named FIFA 23. There has been no indication from source familiar with the project that FIFA 23 will be free to play. One of the biggest changes to this year's FIFA title, though, is that it will feature cross-play. You can play or you can play with PC, PlayStation, so many users you can play. But the important thing, what he has mentioned, is cross-play, obviously, but free-to-play model. EA Sports, come on, never gives any game for free. For so many years, you might have seen EA Sports never gives any game for free, and they've stopped giving demo also. So nothing free is going to come from EA Sports. That's why if the whole FIFA situation goes on the hand of 2K, and if we see FIFA 2K23 really in the limelight, then for the competition sake, for a better gaming community sake, I think that 2K Sports will definitely go into the route of free to play model. That's where they can attract more players, because EA Sports, whatever you say, has a dedicated fan group, has a dedicated community. And if 2K Sports go into this football gaming situation, they have to attract them to them. And how can they attract? By a free to play model. So as this situation is expanding, and still EA Sports are in talk with FIFA, but 2K Sports are also in talk with FIFA. And FIFA, I think the whole decision will be of FIFA, how much money EA Sports is going to offer. But really thinking about that, going for a 1 year contract with FIFA, EA Sports, I think that would not work. I think FIFA would definitely want a long-term perspective, long-term future, not just 1 year, because the license and the contract I think has been expired with FIFA 22, and with FIFA 23, new agreement, new license, new contract has to be signed. And if FIFA is looking for a long-term venture, I think 2K Sports is the best gaming company. Both EA Sports and 2K Sports have a long history of gaming world and gaming community, in which they have created a lot many games. So it's very interesting to see how it pans out. But expecting a free to play game from EA Sports would not be a reality. But expecting a football free to play game from 2K Sport is definitely going to be reality, and that's why this is going to be very interesting. Let me know in the comment section what excites you: FIFA 2K23 or EA Sports FC20. Let me know in the comment section. See you in the video. Bye bye. Take care. Let me know your take on this whole situation with FIFA. Bye bye. Take care. Keep supporting, keep loving, and always keep gaming.